Hello, fellow travelers.
Can you see us? Because according to us, we're frozen.
Yeah, we hope you are able to see us.
Or do you just see a picture of us?
Yeah,
Tell us what you see.
Let us know what it is you see. Because on our end, it's not exactly looking good. However, if you can see us, no, can't see us at all. Black screen. Next says, yeah, that's what we were afraid of.
Can you hear us?
Audio is good, but black screen. That is so strange.
Weird.
I wonder what's going on with that.
Remove us and put us back in.
It's not gonna do anything. No. It's not doing anything whatsoever.
But you can hear us.
They cannot. Yeah. Oh my goodness.
We can show clips.
Yeah, no, I was not prepared for that. If it is going to stay this way, then obviously it's going to be a cancel.
I wonder if we can bring somebody else up.
Yeah, no, we didn't plan on any of
podcast.
That. Yeah, really. All right. So what we're going to do here is just see if we can, if it's going to get better later on. So we're just going to start our program. However, if there is no improvement in, let's say, 10, 15 minutes, then unfortunately, this live stream is going to end up getting canceled.
Can we put the flag back so they can see the flag?
No, just give it a moment and let's see if it is going to do something.
Can we restart it?
We already tried that about how many times?
Should I smack it? Should I push buttons?
And you know me, I'm always in favor of giving it a good smack.
Should I push buttons?
No, that's only gonna make it worse.
Yeah, let me push buttons.
The laptop will blow up.
I want to push buttons.
Absolutely nothing good that can come.
What do these
F
buttons do?
Anyways, I'm hoping that at least the comments I'm going to be highlighting are showing up. I will read them, of course, out loud. So if not, then at least you know what is being said. So Meg was the first one in the house. Hey, Elsie says, well, hello to you, Meg, and thank you so much for joining us once again. First moderator in the house tonight is Gary. Hello. He says, well, hello to you, Gary. And let's see if playing your clip, that is the next experiment we will be doing, is going to result into something. Let's have a look here. There it is.
Did you all see that?
Yeah, let us know if you did see that. Then at least you will be able to see a clip. No, scrolling down will be way too far, Kimberly. There's about 10 million comments in the chat that we have yet to go over. So I'm going to get moving here. Anyways, Gary from the state of Georgia tuning in. Welcome back. Gary then saying you have to be at the pet pantry at 8
a.m.
8 a.m. Ooh, that is going to come early for sure. Backbeat Rhythm in the house. Hello. Thank you so much for joining us today. Let me see here, another regular for sure. The Duchess of Drinks in the house. Hola. TTT. Hola to you. Let's play that clip for you in hopes that that too is going to work. Here we go. Tuning in from the state of Kentucky, it's the Duchess of Drinks. Welcome back. All right, let's see here. Yeah, indeed. Hand over that mouse, Kimberly. That's right.
I didn't do anything.
It's joking, of course. We know. Mecca admitting, yeah, she's good at that. Yes, you are. Yeah. Well, I don't know. I mean, it is our equipment right now that is really letting us down. They're not understanding anything, neither Dutch nor English, apparently. So, bad deal, unfortunately. Paul Vines in the house. Hello. Welcome back. Paul Vines, regular in our live stream. Good to have you on board tonight. And the Dutch is then saying, and this time we cannot blame Comcast for the issue. T-Mobile better have a money back guarantee.
You know what? I'm not certain it's not a problem with StreamYard, because here's the thing. You can hear us. And it seems like you're seeing the clips.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking it might be a StreamYard problem.
That is what I am wondering about too. Yeah.
Because like we're not showing on our end any kind of internet issue at all.
I'm going to stop the cam and bring it back up. See if
Okay,
that's
see
going
if
to
that'll
make a
help.
difference here. Let me get out of this comment. Stop camera. Start camera. It's going to make a difference. Now we get to see a black screen
I
too.
see a black screen.
Camera doesn't want to see us apparently.
No.
So what happens then if we bring up a comment? The comments at least show up. I don't know if on their end it shows up, but we'll find out here shortly, I'm sure. Anyways, Eric B in the house. Hello, owls and owlets. I'm ready for some all roads lead to travel. Yeah, hopefully, our equipment is not going to continue to let us down, because then it is going to turn into a very quick live stream. I'm right in the middle of a sentence, Kimberly. That button is for something that we're not going to deal with right now. Okay, I'm going to play Eric's clip here. Here we go. From the state of Louisiana, Eric from Travel Adventures with Eric B, tuning in, one of our moderators here in the International Travelers Hangout. Welcome back, Eric. Duchess goes, I need to speak to a manager now, Neil. Yeah, well, you're speaking to them right now. Ads are showing up, although let that be at least one thing. No picture. Yeah, that is what we're seeing too here. I'm really starting to wonder if it is anything that has to do with StreamYard. Let me try and stop the camera again, see if it is going to do something if we turn it back on. No, it really does not want to do it. Okay, apparently you're gonna keep nagging me until I click on that button. So okay, it isn't doing anything. It's just dead. It's just black. It doesn't do nothing. So that is an issue. Not sure what's going on. Yeah, indeed, there's the black screen, but the audio is good at least. Yeah, that further indicates that it isn't so much our internet that is the problem. Yes, indeed, TTT in the dark back and sounds great. Oh boy, yeah, they can hear us. Audio is good. Audio only this week, says Nick P. Hey Nick, thank you so much for joining us tonight. Yeah. Welcome back. Glad to see you here tonight. Podcast says Meg, yeah, almost. Blackout in Pittsburgh, so almost as scary. Well, not usually the case. Eric saying we can still do all roads now. Now, if we cannot really be on screen, then I don't really see much of the point in doing that, unfortunately. So, canceling is scary. Y'all need to hit the like button to encourage them. Yeah, that would be good. I mean, if you are enjoying the black screen and you can kind of in your mind picture it being some kind of modern art, that would be a good deal for sure. Smack it. Yes. Nixon, did you unplug it, plug it back in? We disconnected Nick from the internet, then reconnected. We shut down the computer, restarted it. Tried some things within the StreamYard, but nothing, unfortunately, seems to be working. It's really broken. Spikers in the house. Hey, what's going on, Cindy? And Duck saying, do you need Cindy to straighten this out again? By all means, if she can, by all means, be my guest. But let me first play that clip for you here. Let me see here. There we go. All right, from the state of Florida, it is our Spikers tuning in once again for the Night Owl edition. Welcome back, guys. Let's see here. What else now? The chat really jumped. Let's see here. Comments are showing, I'm seeing here. Okay, that is a good thing for sure.
Yes, and the clips work.
Okay, that is good too. Let me see. I was here somewhere. Yep. Duck goes, dang, and I'm so ready at my pick already. All roads lead to travel. That's great. back with her saying, well, what's it gonna hurt if she pushes a button? Trust me, more than you can imagine, for sure. Dutch is saying the TDT crew is here. We will all put up with the blackout.
We got 16 people in here.
Yeah, all watching a black screen, isn't that
and listening
irony?
to us.
Yeah, I guess we are drifting slowly but surely into a podcast due to that faulty technology we're dealing with. I really hate technology. I really do. It's all fun and good until it stops working, and then it's just aggravating. Anyways, the clip indeed worked. Yep, I figured as much. Then Jamie says here, hey Neil and Kim, 19 days until I leave for Cancun, Mexico. Can't wait. Hope all is well with you guys. We got a foot of snow here the other day, so ready to be where it's warm. That is awesome, Jamie. So only 19 days for you to go until you're back at what you call your happy place, right? That is fantastic. Yeah, other than us having to deal with some really, really annoying technical problems, as you can tell, we're doing okay over here. And that winter storm didn't hit us too hard, so that's good too. Yeah, not yet anyways. What hasn't happened yet may still be coming, of course. Clip works. Nick confirms. Yeah, it sure does look like it, Doc. That
yeah.
A very big one, may I add. Hey, our friends, Ronnie and Alba from Life is Good Today in the house. What's going on, guys? Thank you so much for joining us tonight. Yeah, Ronnie and Alma, where we came back from not too awful long ago.
We had a great time.
Absolutely fantastic extended weekend.
Such a good time.
Amazing times. Absolutely. Has a good laughs for sure. Good company.
We had a great time. We played board games and we all laughed. It was the 6 of us. We had such a good time. It was just
some good food too.
Good food, good company.
Yeah,
we had a great
Nick
time.
and Megan were there.
Good drinks.
So it was the 6 of us just staying up till the very early hours in the morning. We were up till
5 the one morning playing games and talking and carrying on, having a good time.
Yeah, for sure. All right, let's see what else. Gary says, what is with you guys keeping you up to 5 a.m. in the morning? It didn't seem to be too difficult, Gary. I mean, by the time 5 came around, we certainly did get tired, but it didn't take as much effort, really. We just had fun all together.
We had such a good time.
John and Nancy from Jane and Travels, the froggy face in the house. Good evening to you. Thanks so much for joining us, along with our nice black screen. Back with Earth, and then Neil, did you do something in the Netherlands that they blocked your lives? Not that I'm aware of. The Dutch then, Neil requires virtually no sleep. Now, as far as Ronnie, I can't say the same. Well, that is not entirely true. I cannot take all that credit, but I can certainly stay up until the late night / early morning sometimes. That is possible. Kenny in the house. Hey, what's going on, my friend? Hello to Traveler. Looking at the black screen. Yes, you and everyone 15 else. Others at this time. It is slowly but surely turning into a mini podcast, which isn't going to last very long. But for the time being, because there are, enough people that showed up and seem to be willing to just listen to what we have to say and just instead of watching and listening, we were giving it a few extra minutes. Hopefully, camera is coming back, but so far it doesn't look like that is going to happen. Gary goes, let's do a Zoom show. Well, there's an alternative. Comment show. Yeah, I guess that is what we're having right now. Mac is actually coming up with a conspiracy theory here. It's all a joke. They never turned the camera on.
Yeah.
Oh, trust me. It's really not a joke. Nathan Rita.
Hey, Nathan.
Welcome in. Always good to see you popping by our channel. Thanks so much for joining us. The Duchess, once again, Kimberly, we go one comment at a time. We don't go to comments that come in later.
Hi!
Do you want the mouse, Kimberly?
You want me to take the mouse? I can't break anything at this point.
No, you can. So I'm
what
really.
If I push this button?
You know
what? This button do?
Go for it. Push all the buttons you want. Go for it. See what happens. Go for it.
Look.
Okay, that just highlighted the capital letter T in the comments. That is making a sound.
Wow. I can't do nothing.
No, right now that one didn't do anything. Okay, now you're basically. Yeah, still no camera. I'm gonna stop and start again, see if it wants to do anything at all. But I highly doubt it. No, it doesn't want to do
It's
anything
so weird.
whatsoever. The strange thing is, and yeah, this is what we pointed out, we do seem to be live.
Yeah.
The audio is good from what we're understanding. So it is really something that has to do with the
What's
camera.
that?
I don't know what that is. That must have been the result of one of the buttons you pushed. Anyways, Najuma, hello, hello, hello. Thank you so much for joining us. Always great having you with us, even though, yeah, we are dealing with a completely black screen, as you can tell. Magdan saying, yo, best hit the thumbs up. Yeah, please hit the thumbs up for our black screen. What's that being an irony? You know, we have a black screen. This is hands down one of the absolute crappiest live streams we've ever done in the almost 2 years that yeah, we have been having our channel.
Yeah.
And then we get like a
Yeah.
massive amount of thumbs up. That would be irony. Mac going, take the lens cap off, please. Yeah, if only it was that simple. Camera not between your legs. Well, Gary, I know it's a night owl edition, but we usually don't go that far. Let's see here. No blaming Eddie. No, Eddie had nothing to
No.
do with it. Don't you worry. Najuma goes, Neil, what did I do? Trust me, I didn't do anything. I just wanted to StreamYard like I always do, and next thing you know, there was absolutely
You would think
nothing
that
but misery as far as the camera was concerned.
something has to be accidentally turned off. Is our camera turned off on our computer?
No, because the light is on. Look, see this little light next to the camera, like next to the lens? It's on. If the light is off, then that would be a different story, but it is on. So it is really seeing us. And mind you, before we get onto the StreamYard, then it will also show us, like in the backstage area.
Yeah.
It will show us that we're actually there.
Frozen.
But we're frozen. Yes, I know.
And now we're not there at all.
Yeah, it's no bueno for sure. Let's see here. According to Gary, here's another conspiracy theory. Nightbot has timed us out for 5 minutes of spamming.
Oh my god.
For spamming. Yeah, there you go. There's another theory. Eric, then guess I won't get in my lake Titi Kaka joke.
Oh my god.
Well, hold on to it, Eric. Maybe later. Mac, then if you could put up a picture of Eri, that would suffice.
Eddie, yeah. We do have some pictures. Let's put a picture up.
I don't think I have one handy. I can look real quick, but I don't think I have one handy. I have that on an external hard disk, so
of anything.
I can look, but yeah, let me see.
Oh, there's some nice pictures. Yeah, you could just put up the background we were gonna have.
Yeah, we're just gonna do here. I think I know what I'm gonna do.
Oh, he knows what he's gonna do.
Let me see here.
What
I'm just gonna go get an overlay here.
There was some nice stuff.
There. Then we go and select a bit of. Let me see here. How about this one? There you go.
Does that show up?
We'll find out. There. Now they can look at the nice beach. Dutch is saying TTT's first podcast, solid 5 stars. Well, we're glad you're enjoying your podcast, Megan.
Yeah.
Gary then says, that reminds me, I will never live in New York again. Shoveling 2 feet of snow last week reminded me of why I got the heck out of there.
Yeah.
Oof, yeah. If you don't like snow, then New York may not necessarily be the best place for you to live. That is for sure. Cruising scene in the house. Hello, late night in Texas tonight. Awesome, awesome. Welcome in, guys, and thank you so much for joining us. As you can tell, we are experiencing some substantial technical problems, but our live stream has turned into a podcast.
Yay.
So we'll see how long that is going to last. So far, we are still able to have 18 fellow travelers in the chat. So I guess we're going to hang in there for a little bit. Mac confirming, yes, definitely 5 stars. Good deal, good deal. Well, once again, I'm glad you are enjoying it. Back with written then, conspiracy theory number 3. The Dutch government screwed up our live stream.
Yeah, must have been them.
Who knows, right? Can't rule anything out at this point anymore. Max saying, y'all, that like button is lonely. Well, if you are enjoying our podcast, then please do be sure to hit that thumbs up for us. We could really use it. Cruising Scene then says, okay, I thought it was me, black screen. Yeah, exactly. Well, hopefully by now you're seeing at least a nice picture of a beautiful beach with some palm trees and a sea instead of that black screen. That is at least then a little bit of a step up. John and Nancy saying, you guys are looking great tonight. You should do something with your hair. Yeah, one would think, right? Danny in the house from Griswold Family Fake. Hey, Danny, what is going on? Yeah, once again, experiencing some technical issues on our end, but then that is why we have that picture up of, that beach and the palm trees that at least is better, we think, than a black screen. Then he says, if we are guessing the background, I would say you are for sure outside in the boondocks. Yeah, there you go. Backbeat Rhythm was saying that the flag was showing still. Max says, LL, totally awesome show. Well, we're making the most of what we have, and that is not exactly much. I see the white circles. Is Backbeat Rhythm Cruising Scene says, yep, this is what will happen to us next week. Well, I hope that trouble will not be taking place for you. Duck says, well, at least we know what Stevie Wonder sees. Gary says, go look at paper and blow yourself up. Okay.
Oh, we can play the clip.
All right.
Sure.
Well, Kimberly, go ahead and...
I'm going to get my phone.
In the meantime, I'm going to find out whether or not that super chat clip is actually going to work. My. We're actually going to get a super chat on a black screen with technical issues.
Thank you.
We do appreciate it nevertheless, Gary. Thank you so much. So, okay, here we go with that clip that you like. There it is. Well, there you go, Gary. Thank you so much for your support. Much appreciated. As always, you know that. So thank you so much. And at least you got to see me fry. That is somewhat entertaining, I suppose. Then Backbeat Rhythm saying, don't blame button pusher things, have and drink wine. Well, actually, we did have a couple bottles of beer here in front of us. So that's at least one good thing. Then he then says, geez, Duck makes me want to shake my head. Oh, wait, he does that too. That's great. All right. Cruising Scene says, I love this. Well, we're glad you do. We're glad you do. Must be the freezing rain and snow. But yeah.
Probably.
It could be. I mean, there's many things possible, many cases possible. I mean, clearly our internet is working to some degree. So I'm not sure. Backbeat Rhythm that's saying, I don't think it was the button pusher. I think it's Neil's hair gel blocking reception. Oh, gee, that's so funny. Mac goes, why don't you have a picture of Eddie handy? What is this? Yeah, well, so you have to understand, Mac, I'm a rather organized kind of person. So Eddie's pictures are nice and neatly all tucked away in a folder that I have somewhere on an external hard disk. And I have none of that hooked up to the laptop right now. Gary says you could put a picture of Kim in a bathing suit.
No, we want to get thumbs up, Gary, not thumbs down.
Oh, jeez. You would get thumbs up and plenty of them.
I would get a lot of thumbs down.
No, you wouldn't. That's awesome. So Max says, yes, picture is showing. Okay, good. So at least you can look at this nice beach over here then. Output. What? Running to Raphael for what? Paul says, this live just proves that you get what you pay for. That is funny. Cruising Scene complimenting the beach picture we put out. Like I said, it's at least not that black screen anymore. So that is some improvement there. Gary, then that beach sure is not Punta Cana. No, it definitely isn't. Punta Cana definitely had way more seaweed than this picture, than this beach has. What you're looking at is actually, you know what? Okay, maybe they can guess.
Yeah, where is this?
I mean, let's do. I mean,
we could do guess the picture.
Never before were we able to do a guess the background game with a picture this clear.
It is not a background.
No, it's not a background. It's actually a foreground. So guess the foreground.
Yeah, we could pop in pictures. Sure.
Yep.
Guess where it is.
That's right. So go ahead, put in your best guesses there. Margaret! Oh my goodness. Hey everyone,
Margaret!
long time no see. Literally.
Yes.
Quite literally indeed, Margaret. Unfortunately, we are experiencing technical issues, as you can tell. But nevertheless, we're trying to make the most of it, at least for a little while, and before we will call it an evening. Eric, what's Eric saying here?
Mexico!
Yes. Very good, very good. So Eric is thinking that the background might have been taken in Mexico. Who knows? We won't give you the correct answer quite yet. Clip works, says Mac. Okay, good deal. Eric says Neil fried rice. Yes, kind of like that. Max saying, no, Kimberly, you're beautiful. See, I told you. Hey, look at this from the Spikers.
Oh, thank you.
Love you guys. Can't wait to meet you. Right back at you. And you know what? That is
March.
Absolutely way past due that is going to happen, guys.
Yeah.
I mean, come on. You are our first moderators ever. I mean, this is way past due. Our channel has almost existed 2 years now. That's right. The 1st of March, we will be celebrating our 2nd anniversary on YouTube already. But in March, so hopefully we will finally have the pleasure of meeting both of you. That would be awesome.
I'm going to do something I've never done before.
And what's that?
I'm doing a side-by-side cruise.
Yeah, we will be talking about that here in a little bit, Kimberly. Not quite yet.
I know, but I'm excited.
I bet you are excited.
I want to talk about it now.
No,
I want to talk
yet,
about it with
yet.
Megan.
Okay, you have 13 fellow travelers in here.
I know.
Not just Megan.
But Megan's going to be part of it.
Yes, I know she will. Anyways, thanks so much once again, Cindy and Doug from Spikers Crazy Adventures. Let's see if we can... well, you know what? I think we will pull Eddie up for this one here. Let's have a look here. There he is. Once again, thank you so much for that amazing super chat, Spikers Crazy Adventures. Max saying thanks for the thumbs up, y'all. Yes, thank you so much. We do appreciate that. Backbeat Rhythm actually remembers you, me and Rafael running on the beach in Mexico. Ah, yes. That was during our very first group trip ever.
Yeah, and that was a great one.
We did the collaboration there with the Visos from Visos Travel. And made some really, really fun videos
Eddie,
out of that amazing trip. Mac goes, guess the background. Yes, I know, right? The Dutchers thinking it might be secrets. Gary, what's Gary guessing? And what is Mac thinking?
Mexico.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, nice beach.
Looks well manicured. Oh, yes, this was a very nice beach indeed. Cruising scenes as Paradise Island. Paul Vines is thinking Atlantis cruising scene, then thinking might be Jamaica, Sancho's.
I like Boston.
Boston. That's funny. Passion Island, cruising scene just firing away at this point. Backbeat Rhythm is guessing Rio Costa Mujeres, Rio Danamar, and Rio Palace, Mexico. Okay, so which Rio do you think this is? Gary then says Kimberly is not only beautiful, but also dressed really hot, LOL. Well, there you go. Meg, really, you had to bring that up just as Kimberly finally lets that instance go.
I love you, Meg.
You have to remind her. Oh my goodness. Backbeat Rhythm pointing out, it's been 2 years here almost. Oh yes,
yeah, I mean,
several fellow travelers actually have been with us right from the start that are in it with us tonight. The Spikers for sure, Megan for sure. Gee, who else? Yeah, you for sure. There were more. I'm sure I'm missing a lot, but Danny from Grizzled Family VK has been with us from the beginning. So yeah, definitely several fellow travelers who are still with us 2 years further down the road. Eric pointing out that we will be on Clay Mears live stream at 1:30 p.m. EST
nice.
tomorrow. That's awesome, Eric. That's great. Clay Mear is amazing. We really like her.
Mm-hmm.
Always very supportive and everything. Really great YouTube friend for sure. That just goes with Iowa. Final answer.
Yes.
That's great. All right. So, and then Gary says, okay, so it's not in Cozumel, so can't get there this month. Okay. Eric says, I've been a while, almost the beginning. Yes,
Yeah.
Eric definitely goes back a long time with us as well. Probably shortly after the beginning. We met, if I recall correctly, in Means to Travel. Along with Darian from Magnificent Germany with Darian. He was also among the ones we met over there.
And the Duchess.
Well, yeah, Megan Morris, of course. Yes. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, come on. She has been with us on the first group trip. Yeah, so still many fellow travelers still with us today. Gary is actually thinking about booking Cancun in March. Ooh,
well,
there
then
you
come
go.
on the cruise with us. That'll take you to Cancun.
Looks like Eric put out a nice vlog here in which food was sampled. Max says that this video today really made her get a snack. That's great. Yeah, well, Eric's videos are always very first-hand, hands-on, and what basically you're seeing everything through his eyes. So, if he was having something good and that he was munching on, then I bet you did get hungry. Eric says, yes, it was in Means to Travel. See, I thought it was. Yeah. Awesome. All right. Well, knowing that our clips at least do work, let me take a moment here for a particular group of fellow travelers within our community. You know what? Speaking of fellow travelers that have been with us for so long, Kimberly, we certainly should highlight the lurker part of our community here.
Yes.
Because we discovered as time went on that we do have a nice lurker following.
We do, definitely. And we're noticing it more and more. We do have a lot of fellow travelers that seem to be enjoying our content very much. That aren't coming to the live streams, and I think we should start on some of our videos inviting people to live streams. Maybe
that might not be necessarily a bad plan. Gary says, "Only kidding, Kim. You would shoot me that if I went to Cancun in March." That's funny. Yeah, but if you are a lurker, then now would be a great time to make yourself known if you feel like it. That way we can say hi to you and acknowledge you.
Yeah,
and thank you personally for supporting us in our channel.
We are actually lurkers tonight.
Yes, we are. Yeah, Gary, you're spot on. We are the lurkers ourselves tonight. Creator lurkers, that is. Yes. Max says, once a lurker, not anymore. Y'all gotta deal with me now. Oh boy.
Oh my. You know what? we could have done the show in our pajamas. Nobody would have known.
The genie is out of the bottle now, isn't it, Mac? Ronnie Nelma saying, I'm a lurker. I like to watch. That is great. Oh, that is great. See, it's that sense of humor. One of the many reasons why we had such a great time down in North Kakalaki, as Ronnie always calls his home state. And great time we sure did have. Back with rhythm then. Come in, lurkers. The Dutchman host don't bite. Kimberly will make you some Mexican food. Oh, gee. Margaret then says, not a lurker, just super busy. I do try to go and watch your videos for support, though. Margaret, that's very much appreciated. Always. And we do want you and everyone else to know that we don't expect anything from anyone. I mean, if you have time for our live streams or to watch a video of ours, that's great. And if you feel like it, that's great. But hey, we both know that life goes on and that there is way more in life than just our channel. So once again,
although it's very important.
Well, to us, our channel clearly makes up for a big part of our life at this point. But
we love it.
We do. We do.
We love doing it. We love making the content. We love hanging out with everybody.
Yeah, the community.
The community's fantastic.
Yeah.
We have made so many friends. I mean, that I just can't even imagine our lives without.
Yeah. So no matter how often or how little you are able to, come over and watch something
And
of
visit.
our channel or visit, regardless, you're always welcome here. Meg having a good laugh over Ronnie's comment and the Dutch saying, Ronnie, I'm throwing down my yellow card now.
Oh no.
Oh. Gary says then, Ronnie not a lurker, he is more of a voyeur. It's great. Max says, y'all are pretty awesome. Thank you so much for that compliment. Maria's Fun Times. Hello. Thank you so much for joining us. Under normal circumstances, you would have seen us on screen. Unfortunately, we are having some technical issues, which causes us to be doing more of a podcast right now. But nevertheless, we are glad that you're joining us today. Eric says, my video today was on 12 foods you should try when you come to Louisiana. Oh!
Okay, I gotta watch that.
We have to check that out for sure. Yeah, because Louisiana is in the plans for this year, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Probably twice.
Twice even. Well, there you go. Yeah, Ronnie, I'm also saying we'll have to watch that one. Yep. And back with rhythm, and many of us were here when you got Eddie and wanted a cat. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
How can we forget about that time? We went out looking for a cat and came home with Eddie.
Yes.
Who's clearly not a cat, but a dog. Meg then says, for sure, the best podcast ever. Honestly, Meg, we are just trying to make do with what little we have and make the most of a really bad situation here. Because I'd be definitely lying to you if I would claim that I am not seriously aggravated about the technology letting us down tonight. But again, y'all are showing up. Y'all seem to be enjoying yourselves with this podcast. So, hey, then we're just going to keep it up for sure. Back to Rhythm saying this is like the old-fashioned radio shows of 1930.
There you go.
But guess what? Even without the necessary technology to make the live stream complete, at least you have a nice picture of a beach right now.
And
Eddie, who pretends that he has to go outside yet again. However, we're outsmarting him this time because we made sure he did go outside right before our live stream, or should we say our 1930s podcast.
Yes.
Eddie was the right choices, Meg. Yeah, I think so too. He is absolutely been an amazing dog, and we just can't believe how far he has come. I mean, when we just got him, he was the saddest pile of dog I have ever seen.
Eddie.
There wasn't much that I went like, yeah, this is a great dog to have.
Eddie.
And now he's getting all vocal and cheerful, and he seems to be very happy with his new life. So that helps.
Are you happy with
Troy
your new life?
Stenzel. Well, hello. I'm a voyeur. He goes, what's up, T3? Hola to all in the chat. Well, hello there, Troy. To you and for everyone else who just tuned in. As you can tell, we're having some technical issues. So that means that now we're having a 1930s radio show going on. But at least you have a nice picture of a beach to look at.
Yeah.
And, if you guessed that it was in Mexico, you were correct.
Yes.
This picture was indeed taken in Mexico. To be precise, at the Rio Palace Costa Mujeres.
Yes.
And speaking of which, on Monday, we have a bonus vlog about that all-inclusive resort because we realized we had the footage to pull that off. While we were at the Rio Palace Costa Mujeres, there was a moment at which all of a sudden, out of the clear blue sky, a member of staff came to us with a little cart loaded with all kinds of beverages and booze and bartender equipment. And he, without that we had requested anything, made us a drink on the spot. And we have that on camera. So we thought, like, you know what, that might make for a nice vlog. So that's going to be premiering Monday at 7:45 p.m. EST. And on Sunday, we also have a premiere, and that's going to be about Amsterdam by night. So one more vlog about our trip to the Netherlands. Eddie, you're interrupting me. This live stream is hard enough without you barking through it.
It's okay.
Oh, my goodness. Just when you think that things cannot get more complicated.
Well, now he'll go and pee on you. It'll be fine.
Yeah, I'm sure. Eddie Shore fits in, says Backbeat Rhythm. Where was I? See, this brings me completely out of my spiel. Anyways, so on Sunday, 7:45 p.m. EST, we have that vlog about Amsterdam by night. And then on Monday, same time, 7:45 p.m. EST, we have another vlog coming your way, but then about the, what was I saying? The Rio Palace Costa Mujeres, and then the random drink that we got served.
Yeah.
Let me see what else. Back with Rhythm saying, I know this is to travel to TV out of Mexico. We wish. Kenny is still listening and watching in the background the whole time. Well, Kenny, you may just be able to make do with just listening because right now we have tuned into a radio show.
Unless you really want to look at that beach.
Yeah, I mean, if you like that beach, feel free to keep looking at it. Back with Rhythm saying, I was right on where in Mexico points. It was. Yeah, you were. So 1,000,000 points are coming your way. Congrats. Very good. Troy then says, I was wondering if we were to make up a story about the photo. Rhetorical. Even though your question is rhetorical, feel free. I mean, we could use a little bit of humor in here for sure. The Duchess then says, I second that, Gary. I'll challenge you to up to 5 dozen charred grilled LA oysters any day. Woo! Meg is excited about that. I'm thinking she's referring to the premieres coming up. Awesome. Ronnie about the oysters says, no, that's not for me. No bueno. Yeah, that is not something you could wake me up for either. Then Megan with a comment for you, Kimberly. Word on the street is that you are doing a back-to-back, and I mean that in the most wholesome sense.
Actually, I'm told it's a side-by-side because it's not a back-to-back because it's not on the same cruise ship or even on the same cruise line.
Oh, who knows, right? Anyways, now that the Duchess brought it up, you might as well finally start talking about it. I mean, why not?
Yeah, I actually got some exciting news. I am going to be attending a seminar at sea for Norwegian Cruise Lines. I had the opportunity presented itself. I'm going to be doing that. It was kind of a short notice kind of thing. And it was actually for the week before my son's birthday cruise that I'm going on. So I changed my flight. So, and actually to the seminar at sea, I can bring a guest. And Megan is going to be going with me. So it's going to be me and Megan on the Norwegian. And I'll have my things to do. And Megan will be able to enjoy the ship. So hopefully she'll have a good time. And hopefully I'll be able to spend a good amount of time with her enjoying the ship. We're going to try out some of the specialty restaurants. It's going to be on the Norwegian Joy. So there will be a lot of vlogs coming out on the Norwegian Joy. And on the specialty restaurants, we're looking at going to the French restaurant. And we haven't decided on the second one yet. And we're going to really kind of push all the buttons and really show a lot of the ship we're hoping to. And then I'm going to be on the Horizon the week after. Now, Megan will be going home, and then I meet up with Dewey and Jake, and they're both out of Miami. So I come back on the 19th on the Joy and go out on the 19th on the Horizon. So that's the first time I've ever done anything like that. I'll be bringing my self-test with me so that I can do it between my cruises so I can get my negative result. And has anybody tried doing them on the ship with the ship's Wi-Fi? Like if I wanted to do it the day before rather than when I get there? Has anybody done that? And how did it work out for them? Let me know.
All right, back to the comments then. Gary says, so we're all going to New Orleans.
Sure, let's all go.
Actually, those trips are, we're actually appointed as tour directors.
I have one that we are a tour manager on. If anybody's interested in going, that would be fantastic.
Yeah, it's a
tour 4-day trip.
Yeah, organized by Adventures.
Right.
Yeah. Hey, Jeffrey, what's going on? Thank you so much for joining us. Margaret, then I will be watching that. Amsterdam at night is beautiful. Oh,
Yeah.
yes. And you know what, Margaret? They had at the time a light festival going on. Basically, what that was that you could walk downtown, and at various spots throughout the downtown area of Amsterdam, they had very, how shall I put it? Very remarkable pieces of artwork that all had to do with illumination
Right.
setup, and that was that made it even better than it already was. Considered that you are of course traveling during Christmas time, so the city is kind of illuminated to begin with, but then to have the light festival on top of that, we did include some shots of that too. So
You know what else?
it came nice, that vlog, I think.
And keep in mind too, we do have our Egypt trip. We're still booking for that.
Yes, we are.
And we
Yes,
can show you
are.
that. We can show them that too.
Not right now.
But we can.
Backbeat Rhythm says Dutch government Neil will return because please restore the picture. Oh, that's funny. Cruising Scene says I'm curious about the side to side. Yeah. Yeah, that will be Kimberly's first side to side cruise.
Mhm.
Huh? Gary is pointing out that today charbroiled oysters taste as good as a filet mignon.
Really?
Ooh, that's quite a comparison to make. According to Gary, you cut out.
Oh no.
That's no bueno.
I'm gonna be
That's
on.
awesome. Kim and Megan says Backbeat Rhythm, and then Margaret is asking you which NCL ship you cut out.
I will be on the Joy.
Yep. Then beach background. Here we go. I was sitting on the beach next to Kimberly drinking a beer when a seagull flew by and ran into my head, causing me to spill my beer all over Kimberly. Stop!
Oh no!
Oh boy. Well, then you'd have to take your top off, of course.
I know.
Because you usually you don't get wet on the beach, right?
No. I couldn't just go in the water and get rid of
No,
the beer.
absolutely
I
not.
have to remove the top.
Yes,
I
absolutely.
understand.
That's how that works. Gary, then. Okay, so Neil and Nick, what are we doing for a boys' weekend hall pass? Tell you what, Gary, I will just be working most of the time. I'll be in my car and bringing food around. Cruising Tina saying, "Oh wow, nice! Can't wait to see the vlog. Norwegian, yay! Yep." I tell you what. Speaking of Norwegian, we have seen a very, very promising picture of Norwegian Viva.
Yeah.
And a brand new ship of Norwegian that's going to be setting sail soon. And boy, what we have seen so
It's
far.
beautiful. You know what?
Wow.
I'll tell you, we haven't done a whole lot with Norwegian. We've only ever been on one, and I haven't really sold any Norwegian, to be honest. I mean, Carnival, yes. Celebrity, yes. Royal, yes. MSC, even. But not Norwegian. And I'm really anxious to really start exploring them more and learn more about them. And that way I have all the information to offer it to all of my clients and my fellow travelers.
That's right. Eric says, tell me all about Horizon out of Miami since I go on that ship in October.
Okay. You know what? It's supposed to be a great ship. Everybody seems to really like it.
Well, then let's see if you agree with that. Troy says the light in Amsterdam is a golden. Gives it more charm. Yes, it does. It absolutely does. Yeah. Margaret asking, when is the Egypt trip?
That goes out October 30th, and it's till like November 10th or 11th.
Yeah, it's like 10 days.
Yeah, 11 days, yeah.
At the end of October, starting the end of October.
Yeah, and it has a 4-day Nile cruise in there too.
Yeah, that is included in that. Jeffrey is saying that the Norwegian cruise ships are very good cruise ships. He has been on one.
Oh.
Well, we have been sailing with Norwegian at some point. What was it? The Jade, Norwegian Jade.
Yes, we did.
We sailed on that one. We enjoyed that for sure. The Dutchess then. So we are apparently just going to play the game in the chat, even if Kim and Neil aren't running it. That's funny. Escargot is snails in French. Yes, correct. Restaurants serve horse meat sometimes.
Oh,
that's no bueno for sure. Paul Vine says that charbroiled oysters rock.
I've never had them.
I don't know. I just don't think oysters would be my thing. But hey, who knows, right? Megan goes Eric's turn. Jeffrey has been on the Norwegian Dawn. Okay, good deal. Did you like that, Jeffrey? Gary, then, well, after you do the Norwegian, you need to try a Virgin. Oh, there is no way that you're going to get me on a Virgin cruise. That's after everything I've seen and heard about it. That is just simply not my cup of tea.
I want
Hard
to do
to
a
find,
celebrity.
says Gary. Yeah, celebrity, I'd be game for sure. Yeah, but no, the Virgin, no, absolutely not. Oyster and whale.
Megan!
Oh gee, oh gee. All right. Well, maybe we should. You know, I mean, even though they can't see us.
We'll do one. We'll do one. We'll do oyster and wet.
Okay.
Might as well.
All right. Okay. All right. Okay. Good. I will play the clip because they can see the clip.
Yeah.
Let's. We will play just one or maybe a couple rounds of All Roads Lead to Travel. How about that? I mean, just because you cannot see us doesn't mean, you know, all of a sudden you can no longer be creative with the words that are going to be mentioned. So let's just do this. All right. Let's just do maybe one or a couple of rounds. I mean, they're here anyways. People have been watching a black screen and this picture for so long. You know, there's got to be something in return here. All right, let's see here. Margaret pointing out that she will be in Hawaii at the time. Okay, well then obviously, unfortunately, that is not going to work for you. But hey, you'll be enjoying Hawaii. That's great. Jeffrey very much enjoyed his cruise on board of the Norwegian cruise ship. Nice. Because Virgin, hard to find. Get the joke.
Yeah, we got the joke.
We get the joke, Gary. Margaret says celebrity is awesome. You will love it, especially if you try the Edge or the Apex. You know what? I have heard many, many, many good things about celebrity at this point, and specifically, I've heard it actually recommended for me personally on more than one occasion. So my expectations are through the roof at this point. The Duchess says, come on down to Antarctica, TTT. They are ready for you. I would love to go to Antarctica. Absolutely. That's would be amazing. Going next February. I would love to. Cruising Scene agrees about the Virgin Voyages. Yeah, it's a different way of cruising from what I have seen and heard. And yeah, based on what I've seen and heard, it's just, yeah, not it's not for me. Let's see what else. Kenny says love raw sea oysters and Rocky Mountain oysters. Oh, Kenny too loves his oysters. Okay. And Troy then says I don't mind if the clam I'm out to eat disappeared or not. Oh boy. Greatest joy in Oh, okay. Well, there you go. Meg then says, Megan, those words are hard not to make too dirty. Here comes Gary. Oysters are so wet and juicy, they assist in putting lead in your pencil so that's easier to draw on a map.
Okay.
Nice. And Jeffrey, good night, everyone. Going to bed very soon. Going to be up early in the morning to watch Team USA versus Russia in the Winter Olympic girls hockey. Well, enjoy, Jeffrey. Enjoy, and thank you so much for stopping by. The Duchess goes to Mecca that she may be in the wrong chat. Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah, because, you know, here at To Travel and Tour, there's never a single dirty word mentioned. Never. Not ever. No, not here. All right, so let's see how creative you can get with oyster and wet for the first round of All Roads Lead to Travel. Probably the last round,
Probably the only round, yeah.
But let's see how creative you can get. Oyster and wet. In the meantime, there's let me see here. Eric says, sorry, Kenny, no balls, aka Rocky
Yeah,
Mountain
that's what they are.
oysters
They're
for me.
balls.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that, but yeah, that's right. Yeah, no, not for me either. All right. Remember, give it all you got because it's going to be the one and only round tonight. We got oyster and we got wet, as suggested by our very own Duchess of Drinks, aka Megan Morris. Gary says, char-broiled oyster from Drago are so succulent that they made me wet my pants when I ate.
Oh my God.
Oh, jeez. That is great. That is great. Wow. I can't believe we've actually been on in this very live stream for almost an hour now.
Yeah, with no picture.
With no
No,
camera,
we're down to
no,
one person.
No, we're not. It's just StreamYard.
We're down to one
It's
person.
StreamYard messing up yet
You're only letting
again.
one person in.
No, there's
Is it
more.
Gary?
I still see comments coming in left and right. So
Maybe.
Unless Nightbot went secretly rogue again, didn't say anything, and just threw everyone out. I mean, who knows?
Maybe Nightbot.
Nothing surprises me anymore at this point. Meg then says, I was eating oysters on the cruise with Megan, and when we finished, I got up and started dancing near the Lido. Kimberly screamed, Mexico, and startled me, and I fell in the pool. Oh.
That sounds fun.
That sounds funny, she says. That's great. Backbeat written, and the slippery oyster pickle loved slipping into a wet taco.
Oh my, that's very suggestive.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit. WAP has a whole new meaning after eating some tainted oysters from the jar. Oh, jeez. What is WAP?
I don't know.
Is it an acronym? Back then, the one-person thing has been happening all day. The one-person thing. Oi, oi. That was pink. Troy, then, pardon me, man. Do you like swallowing oysters or getting wet?
Oh my God.
How polite you ask, Troy. How polite of a question that is. Eric, then. My lap was so wet after I dropped my tray of oysters that looked like I went swimming in Lake Titicaca with the chicks' fishes. Oh, gee. What? Okay. WAP equals. Okay, there's an acronym from, the red light district of Amsterdam, apparently. Okay. All right. I don't want to know. Okay. Well, I know now. I mean, the Duchess beat you to it, so too late now. Then he says, I feel like I'm going to get sunburned out here. Yeah, keep watching the picture long enough, Danny, and sooner or later that sunburn will kick in. Except it will be radiation from your screen. Troy, then, I shot my oyster to a wet cat. Oh, cruising goes, LOL's getting late. Yes, and it's starting to show. And then he goes, I learned a new word tonight. That makes two of us, my friend. That makes two of us. All right, Backbeat Rhythm is calling it a night. Well, thank you so much for joining us once again. So good night to you. I learned what WAP is. Yeah, so did I. I mean, obviously, I know the meaning when it is spelled out. I just didn't know that was an acronym. Sometimes I feel like there's just too many acronyms in the world. Gary says, just like you don't want to know what BOF stands for.
No.
I'm sure there is about a gazillion acronyms out there. Then he says, great, glad Landon isn't listening. No, right? The Dutch says, how did Nightbot not block my comment? Well,
we broke Nightbot.
We had a very stern talk with Nightbot, Megan, and
now he's like
now he's kind of shy,
PG-13.
and yeah, he's very, very reasonable. Hey, look over here. All things Andrew Gatlinburg review channel in the house. Well, hello. Welcome to you. Sadly, you're not seeing our channel from its best side right now. Consider that our camera, for some reason, isn't working. Well, it is working, but not on StreamYard. Not sure why that is. We're figuring it is an issue with StreamYard. But nevertheless, we are great to have you on board tonight. So welcome to you. I do not recall seeing you in here before. So please let us know. Are you indeed from Gatlinburg, or what kind of travel do you like? Let us know. Troy is big as fart. Gary got busy. Oh, okay. I see. Max saying, thanks, Moz. Yep, thank you for all you do. We know that from time to time you do get busy in our live stream, so we appreciate it. You are most welcome. All right. What are you doing, Kimberly?
I'm checking.
What are you checking now?
I'm checking everything.
Okay. Do you think that there's now a remote control for the camera?
It might be. I don't know.
Oh, gee. Well, anyways, I think we are slowly but surely going to start wrapping it up in here for tonight. We've been on an hour, which is way longer than we anticipated it was going to last. So we do appreciate everyone who put up with there not being a camera tonight. We're going to, hopefully next week, that will be resolved. At least we're going to try our best. So thank you for hanging in there. Special thank you to our moderators who made sure once again that our radio show went nice and smooth.
Yes.
Because that is what this turned out to be, a radio show rather than To Travel and Tour TV tonight. And of course, special thanks to our super chatters and PayPal donors. Gary with his PayPal and the Spikers from Cindy and Doug from Spikers Crazy Adventure for the super chat. Well, that was it for tonight.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for joining us. Remember the premieres on Sunday and Monday at 7:45 p.m.
And there should be pictures with them.
There should be actually a camera and pictures with those, so that shouldn't be an issue.
There's music too. Ooh.
How about that, right? Okay. Well, until next time, I'm Neil.
And this is Kimberly.
And this is To Travel and Tour
Radio!
Good night.
Good night.